Hi, my name is Quinlan and I am a recent graduate from ASU's Cronkite School. I'm 22, which means that I am situated somewhere in the millennial Gen Z corner. I am entering the workforce, and also I've grown up with the internet and I don't know how to live life without it. So why am I talking to you today? Social media is a big part of my life, both for professional and for personal reasons. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the smaller social media networks that you might not know as much about and how to use them. First, let's talk about YouTube. Now, this video that you're watching right now is filmed in something called vlog style. Me, one camera, talking to you about something educational or entertaining. This is a really common video type for people my age to make and to watch. However, we also search for things like cooking and instructional videos, music videos, and just content from other YouTubers. Actually, YouTube is the largest search engine for people under 30. Not Google. Of course, YouTube is actually owned by Google, so that's actually a really common thing on the internet. Google owns YouTube, and Facebook, which you're probably familiar with, owns Instagram. You may have actually noticed some interesting similarities between Facebook and Instagram lately, like the Stories feature. But the big difference between the two is that Facebook tends to rely on text posts, and Instagram, you can't post anything on Instagram without a picture. That being said, there are pictures and videos on Facebook, and a lot of them come from Snapchat. You see, it's all connected. The interface makes it really easy to send pictures and videos quickly, whereas it would take a lot of time over text. And also, the filters are pretty cute. It used to be like the hot new app for teens, but that place has quickly been replaced by TikTok. TikTok actually came out of an app called Musical.ly, which was made for lip syncing to videos, and a lot of its content now is reminiscent of the old Vine app, which went defunct in 2018, and we all still miss very much. It's still kind of finding its footing, but it's actually one to keep an eye out for, because it used to be only used for like the lip syncing videos, but now it actually has a broader audience and it's teaching teens how to do important things like vote. Honestly, it is not uncommon to be scrolling through your FWP or your For You page and come across a video of a cat dancing to Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 and then immediately followed by a guide on how to manage your tax returns. And that's one reason it's so popular. Actually, why social media in general is so popular, because you can get so many different kinds of content housed in one app. Honestly, there are no better sites to illustrate this than Pinterest, Tumblr, and Reddit. You might not hear about these as much, but they're kind of like content generators. They are producing a lot of the content that you see reposted on other sites, such as Facebook. Honestly, doesn't it all just eventually come back to Facebook? Okay, so why do I use so many different sites? We're gonna get personal now. Because there is no one site to rule them all. Each site has a different function, though, as I have shown you, they can and do overlap quite often. Some are more anonymous and others tend to thrive on social interaction. So for me, I use Facebook to connect with my family, Twitter to connect with friends and professional contacts, Snapchat when I need to send a video, Instagram when I need to find aesthetic posts, TikTok when I want to watch short form content, YouTube when I want to watch long form content. And then if I have time, I use Pinterest and Tumblr to find interesting pictures and visuals and conversations about my favorite shows. It can get a little overwhelming for anyone, even if you're media savvy, even if you have a degree in it, like me. That's why it's important to take frequent breaks, step to the side, go outside, listen to that, and just avoid getting too wrapped up in it all. At the end of the day, people choose what social networking sites they're going to be on based on personal reasons, but it's nice to have an understanding of all of them, even if they're not super relevant to you. It's a great way to keep tabs on the current media landscape and how it's all connected. Because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about, connecting with other people and yourself. Really let that sink in. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the course. Bye!